Hello, Michael Smith here again for Abandoned Cemeteries. That's Abandoned Cemeteries on Facebook and Abandoned Ohio Cemeteries on YouTube. Like and subscribe. New videos every week we try to get put up. This is going to be our second video today. We just did the one cemetery down the street, Robbins Cemetery. We are now at North Cemetery. This is located right on 225 again. This is 225 right out this way. Route 5, that direction. Lake Mountain, Craig Beach is in that direction. That is south, that is north. This is still Palmyra Township, is what the township is called. This cemetery looks kind of compact together. I might go back in the woods a little bit. We're going to check it out. We've never been in here before. These stones look like to be well kept too. And this looks like a smith actually right here in front, to be honest with you, but I can't quite make it out. These stones look nice though. That's a pretty stone. These are pretty stones. There's Elizabeth, wife of Isaac, died in 1870 at just 39. Here we have, looks like a family of Price, but there's, probably won't be able to read much of that one. You said there's Civil War ones over here already? Yeah. Here's John Williams, died in 1853 at 31. W.M. Williams, probably for William, died August 10th, 1855 at 66. And here's Margaret, the wife of him, died in 1863 at 68.
Wait.
What? Mary's dead again. Look at that.
That's 44.
Well, you only got so long to live then, woman.
No, never mind. I was 78. You were.
No, Richard died in 1856 at 44. The Mary's wife died 1895 at 78. Mary's always dead. Here's another Margaret over here, died in 1861. Here's John Jones, died in 1869. Is this our first Civil War one? He died in battle. Isaac Jones died in 1864 at just 26. He died. Here's a Civil War soldier who died in battle, right here. Over here we have John Jones, who died in 1866, it looks like. He wasn't Civil War, he was too old. 70-some years old, it says. He must have been war. That doesn't look right. I know, we might have to look that one up. We'll have to maybe do more information. There's a lot of flags in here, especially in front. There's a Morgan. That's a family plot, it looks like. Over here we have Caleb. Yep, Caleb Phillips. Born 1792 and died in 1869. And then we have Sarah, born in 1796, died in 1866. That says Civil War too, but there's no way in the world he was a Civil War soldier at 70-some years old. So maybe they ran out of markers for the war he was in, but I'd probably say War of 1812 probably.
Would that mean he's in the Navy?
Yes, he probably was in the Navy. John, son of Evan Morgan, U.S. Marine. No, he was a Marine.
Civil War.
Did he die in the Civil War? Because he was only 27. Yes, he died in the Civil War. Died at Richmond. He died in Richmond, Virginia at the end of the war at 27 years old. Right there. He was a Marine, though, because the Marines were around back then. He was a Marine. Look at that. Here's another Civil War one over here, it looks like. Died in 1861. I don't think he died during the Civil War. I think this one is for the Civil War. Yeah, because that's Elizabeth. That's wife of, so 1861, I'm probably for him then. Here's one died in 1859. Mary.
Wow.
Mary dies all the time. Griffith, he died in 1847, looks like. There's William, who died in 1862. There's no flag. Wow, that is actually that is big, and I don't see any name or anything on it. Oh, it's on this side? This is just for one lady. Jane, wife of John, died 1844. Oh, the whole family's on it. And there's John, died in 1841. Okay, I gotcha. We're seriously, somebody lives right here at somebody's house. We're like right on the property line. So I don't want to trespass anybody's land. Got some 1864. There's a Jones back here. There's a lot of family plots, it looks like, in the back. Jane died in 1869, I want to say.
11.
Looks like there's another Jane right here. Died in 1854. It's amazing. We keep finding the same names over and over again for some reason. Mary Ann back there dead. Here's somebody looks like they tried to fix these, but they fell over. Elizabeth, Martha, let's see, 1848, 1853. Elizabeth died in 1852. Richard died 1851. It looks like 1855 for Mary Ann back there. Lewis died in 1872. Mary's dead again. Mary died again. Family one here. Is there any more flags? There's some flags right there. So look, yeah, there is some way back in the back. There's some way back in the field back there. I don't know if we ever will get to those. We'll look at them, see if we can. There's Mary Jane, wife of Samuel. Died only 37 years old. That's your age. No, wait. Are you 38 or 37?
38.
Ah, you're old.
You're older.
Nah, I'm 29.
No, you're not.
29. See, there's Mary Ann there, and there's like a Mary Ann down there and a Mary Ann up there. I mean, there's like, did everyone just name their kids the same damn names back then?
Yeah.
There's Sarah.
Yes, they did.
1872 on that one. There's one of those metal ones. They're really pretty. I like them. They look like stone, but they're metal. They're not stone. This is metal. David Jones died in 1863 at 69. His wife Miriam died in 1891 at 92. She hung in there. And there is a caterpillar crawling on her. Don't want to step on it. Here's Griffith. He died at 16 years old. They had kids. Oh my God, all their kids died young. Griffith died at 16. John died at 24. And Thomas died at 24 too.
That's sad.
And somebody over here, Job Morgan, died 1865 at 90. Mary, his wife, died in 1865 at 91. Here's another Mary over here. Woof. Mary Williams, wife of Morgan Jones, died in 1896. And here's Morgan Jones's. Wow, you get the nice one. He gets this old decrepit thing. That's a pretty stone. Wish I could read that one. This flag is tipped. I'm going to try. Hey, do me a favor. Help me with this flag. Try to put it back up. Try to, yeah.
He's a veteran.
Yes, we need flag up. No flag down. We respect the flag and we respect veterans. Without them, we don't have a country, folks. You got Jane, daughter of Joseph and Morgan, died at just 5 years and 6 months old. See, the little tiny ones like that usually mean they're kids. Oh, we got John David back then, 1852, 1854. Phoebe died in 1871. We got Isaac Williams here, died in 1866 at 22. But 1866, the war was over.
He might have got injured in the war.
Well, I hate to say it. I mean, he might have died of his wounds that much later, because that did happen. I mean, these wounded people, I mean, the wounds back then, they had these wounds for life. I mean, they really never really healed up. But what I fear and hope didn't happen is he had, PTSD. They had it back then too, folks. This is not nothing new. They had it back then in every war we've ever fought. There's been soldiers who just couldn't cope with what they saw, what they did. And unfortunately, PTSD might have got the better of them. And I don't know if I'd spell it out for you. We got Reverend Thomas Evans here, 1811, 1878, and Martha, his wife, Maria, his wife, sorry, 1814, 1889. And here's all the kids right here. Got all the kids lined up, and Mary's dead. That's one of the newer ones back here. We got 1958. That's the newest I've seen. Oh, that one looks like it was pretty at one point, but it got the top of it's knocked off. Some of these back here in the woods back here are pretty rough. This one, yeah, forget it. Hannah, wife of Thomas Jones, died in 1890. Seems like the further we go by, the new one. No, there's 1852 right there. John and Daniel Williams. They had to be brothers. One was 31, the other one was 18. They died on the same day. Whoa, 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 time out. You gotta see this. They died on the same exact day. They had to be brothers or something, died in some accident or something, because they both died March 13th, 1852. One was 31, the other one was 18. I wonder what happened. They had to die together because of John and Daniel. Obviously, those are two guys. They're not going to be a married couple like that. But, wow. So, yeah, there's something on the bottom, but I can't quite read it. One of those poems they have at the bottom that I like. Oh, we're going to keep exploring here. There's actually way more in the back, but I think they're new back there. Mary's dead again.
Yeah.
Got Margaret, died in 1868. Oh, that is cute. And that's that old? We're going to explore that in a second. I want to see if anybody up here. I mean, here's an infant, died December 18th, 1841. Infant, 1849 there. Mary Ann died. Elizabeth and D.W. Jones. We got 1802, 1808. It looks like they're getting older now as we go back here. 1864.
James.
Another Mary's dead. There's about 100 Marys in here. Look at this one. This one's nice. This one's like a rock. David, son of David and Elizabeth, died 1842 at just 3 years old. He was a baby, 3 years old. We are going to explore this one back here. That is nice. Grab Mary. This looks like a tree. It's in the shape of a tree, but look at it. It's 1824 to 1895. I didn't think they were available to do this back then. That can't be that old.
No, they probably...
Somebody had to buy that after the fact. We got Watkin Jones, died 1871. Mary's dead again. I think people are getting tired of saying that. Abigail probably was a family plot right here. There's more back here. We're going to try to get all we can. We don't want to take too much time up today for everybody. There's one right there, a flag. That one looks down. We're going to have to fix that one too in a second. I'm not going to walk into this tree. There's something back here in these trees. There's Evan, died in 1854. We got Elizabeth, died in 1849. And there's a family plot. Jones, family plot. There's all the Joneses around. Looks like there's all kinds of Joneses back here. These are really old back in here. Another Jones's family plot. We got a lot of Joneses back in here. Looks like there's actually a newer part to this place way back in the back. But I think they were supposed to bury more people back here, but they just quit. I'm starting to see some more 1900s, but I mean, these are really old right here. I mean, there's a poor one. I mean, these are down here in the woods. There's one, look at that one right here.
He was 44.
There's a tomb, there's a thing right here next to this tree. Which one did you find? Civil War?
The Jones.
The one over here. Did you fix the flag?
Yeah.
Good. Gotta always fix the flag. No flags down. Letty, wife of David. She died in 1883. David Jones died in 1889. Was he the Civil War one?
Yeah.
There actually is. There's look. There's a little. Looks like they drive their four-wheelers back in here. Not saying that they're disrespecting anybody, but Mary's dead again. Good God, there's probably like 20 Marys in the cemetery. Here's another veteran. The only problem is his stone's destroyed.
I can't see.
I can't.
It's just
John. I can't make it out.
Yeah.
See if you can. There's more way back here. I didn't even see these back in here. Here's 1902. This one over here, 1903. Tybalt's.
This one's 1902.
Yeah. Like I said, it looks like there were supposed to be more buried back here, but they abandoned the cemetery and they left all this room. Because, I mean, there's some, I mean, these ones are, there's 1900, 1942. What was that one over there by that tree? Here's Lewis. There's 1952 and 1935. Yeah, there you go. See, it looks like back here there were supposed to be people buried back here. The cemetery was abandoned before more people can fill it up. Because back here we got 1965 and 1923. That's 1905, 1906, and we got 1920. Over here we have 1904, 1926. Looks like a family plot. But yeah, we're way back here now. So that's North Cemetery here on Route 225 in Palmyra Township. Pretty good size. Doesn't look like it's that big from the front, but it gets bigger as you go back. Looks like people had like picnics or something back here. Somebody's property over there. But all right, this is our second and last cemetery today. Found some very interesting in here. A lot of Civil War soldiers, it seems. A lot of Marys in this one. So we're going to head out again, North Cemetery on Route 225 in Palmyra Township. All right, we got to do it again. Say bye, Mary.
Bye.